Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to just give a super quick intro. I am in Miami, but we're gonna flash back to New York where we opened the video a little bit. We read the first chapter of Harry Potter there and visited a couple of special hot New York spots. So I just didn't want to leave you guys hanging. I might actually change my shirt by the time that we travel on back here to Florida. So yeah, I know I have a lot of new subscribers. So if this is something that is a little unfamiliar to you, this is a video series that I typically do on the channel. I've been reading Harry Potter methodically over the past couple years, a little bit too slowly in my humble opinion, but I'm just taking my time with it. And they are the most, I don't know if I would use the word taxing, but they're definitely the most laborious videos to do because they have so many different effects and visual things, like as if we're a big old studio over here, but lots of different pictures and things are moving and lots of music. So yeah, this is something that I've been doing for the past couple years on the channel, Harry Potter reading vlogs, and today we are officially diving into the Chamber of Secrets. Watch, I might say Chambers of Secrets, just like Barnes and Nobles, but it's just something we do.
Hey, that's what I do, baby.
Anyways, like the video if you do, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell, and I will see you in New York.
Opening, closing, all in one day. Blue sky, then violent rain. Feeling the dirt shift, sensing the change. The dog has been shaken outside of a grave.
Still Harry Potter video, very fallish. It's a Saturday and I'm off to church. The trees are just doing their things. There are fall leaves everywhere. The air is crisp. Fall leaves are truly fallen. Okay, how many times can you say fall?
Radio channels, curses or praise, news and instruction on it's for the pain. Bad conditions breaking everything. In this strange weather, a time to be lighter. Capital letters, but no wind in sight. Close together just feels right. In this strange weather, strange weather.
I'm at 935 Broadway, which is the Harry Potter store in New York. I don't know if that's the official name of it, but you have the Flatiron Building very close and the Empire State Building extremely very in like walking distance. Let me turn it. That's the Empire State Building right there, and the store is right behind me. They have it decked out for all of the Christmassy things, and I'm so excited to go in and spend some coin that I don't have, that I shouldn't, you know, spend. But we're here in New York, and I really wanted to make sure that this was part of my Chamber of Secret video. So yeah, let's go ahead and go in. It feels like it's Gringotts with all of these beautiful cornices and old buildings, and it is a very perfect fall day. If I could just show you guys the ground, it is so freaking cold. I'm shivering a little bit. I got my Ron shirt on. Let's see if we can find anything new and cute for my store and for me. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's fine.
And that's that unicorn one that we just did. What is this supposed to be exactly?
This is a, what do you call it? A tree from the 7th movie, where basically it's called dirigible plums, and the plums actually float just like a hot air balloon.
Oh, cool. Okay, we're not there yet. Art style, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Like the anime type?
Yeah, like, I just don't like it.
I understand, because I wouldn't get it either. It doesn't look like them. They all look the same, in the sense of like Harry and Ron and Hermione, like they all have the same face. Like it's not, you don't feel like the individuality.
It's kind of insane because we came here at 9 o'clock, which is opening time, freezing our, you know, off, and there's so many people in here already. Of course, this is a saturated place in the city, so naturally you're gonna have a lot of people come in, but it is definitely worth it if you are in, you know, Manhattan. Try to stop by the store if you're a fan. Of house wands here. mascot, Gryffindor, Phoenix, Hufflepuff, Boat Truckle, mascot again, architecture, Iron Belly, and then so this is the Phoenix, the sort of Gryffindor mascot, the Boat Truckle, the cup of Hufflepuff. I guess you can kind of play around with them. Look at that. Isn't it supposed to be a badger, right? Mm-hmm. A badger. And then, oh, this one looks kind of scary. Hufflepuff mascot. Again, the badger. This is the Thestral, Hogwarts architecture. I really like this one. Really pretty. Ukrainian. I know what this is. Ukrainian Iron Belly. The Dark Arts. We're not even going to touch that. Doesn't that look a little weird? That looks a little weird, doesn't it? Yeah, I thought so. The Locket of Slytherin. All these little details. We're not touching that either. Slytherin mascot. The Diadem of Ravenclaw. Let's grab it. Really pretty. You guys should guess what house I'm in. And then this is a Ravenclaw mascot. Caw. Okay, that's it. The Golden Snitch, inspired by the delicate winged Quidditch ball, this wand is designed for those always on the move. Yeah. These sweaters here are for people who really want that New York touch on their Harry Potter store merchandise, just in case. People are looking at me weird, I'm doing it for you. So my sister said there might be socks in here, but there's something in here. Let's see real quick. She's a Gryffindor gift bottle, so Harry Potter, New York. Let me see. Harry Potter, New York. I'm not sure. Like, it should be very... Oh, maybe this is what it is. So it looks like it's a little pin of Hogwarts. Super cute. Oh my goodness, even the hangers are like Wizarding World. One of my sister's favorite characters, even though she went to the dark side. We don't know what happened in the third movie because we haven't watched it yet, Secrets of Dumbledore, so maybe she went back to the light side because she's an ancestor of Luna Lovegood and everybody loves Luna Lovegood. I'm just saying. What are these? What's all this?
They're just like wand holders.
Oh, they're wand. It's like you just know, as if it's part of our world. She's like, oh, they're just wand holders. And what's this? Oh, it's upside down. This is the right way. I'm good. What is it? Sherbet lemon. Okay.
Let's see here.
Got all the things for the kiddos. Just love all the things at the very top. This is my life. This stuff here. This is stuff I love. Make her look kind of nice. No, her face. Her face. In case you guys wanted to know the prices of everything. Ooh, I like this. Oh, I like that a lot. I love color blocking kind of things. Oh, yeah. So they have all of them here. Slytherin, Ravenclaw, and the ever vigilant and observant sister. Notice that these posts here are wands and they're all different. You see? This one here, that one. Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, I didn't even realize there's another entryway. But yeah, they're all different wands. Look at that. Different. One can never have enough socks. That's Dumbledore. It has to be. Oh, the tile down here. Since all the elevators are out of order, you can't even travel by flute powder. Okay, I see that they have some ornaments, guys. These are my favorite things to pick up because they're the most inexpensive and they're not really cluttered. And I will use them for years to come until they break. Even when they break, you end up, you know, just gluing them back together. But they have the cutest little selection here, and I don't know. Which one should I get? Okay, so my sis is saying this one is appropriate because it's Dumbledore. What do you guys think? Oh yeah, we have Helga Hufflepuff, Godric Gryffindor, Albus Dumbledore. What you're not gonna do is talk to me that way. Nope. Oh, it's a Horcrux. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It made it all ugly. Got the Ron sweater going on here, but actually mine's better. Mine's better. It just is. But my sister's saying that the quality, it just has a more knitted look, I guess. More authentic. This is so comfy though. So soft and it's perfect. Ah, the Mina Lima editions.
I used to look upon myself as rational and strong, and love was just a word in silly songs. But from that cursed day when you crossed my way, all my confidence was gone. I'm bewitched, bewildered, and utterly alone. And something's telling me it always will be you.
Go ahead, you guys go ahead first.
Until the end of my day.
Are you looking at it? So there's cupcake. There's two kinds of cupcakes. That's a chocolate wand. Cupcakes.
Sorry?
And then that's
Oh, that's fine. Thank you.
and those are cupcakes.
And then can I also get one butterbeer ice cream? That's all. Thank you.
You don't get cupcake? Okay, just so you know, it's not going to be spinning when you get it. Okay? It'll just be a regular cupcake. But I think
In my life, if only for a while, but something's telling me I am but a fool, 'cause that beautiful face will not ever be smiling.
So you got a galleon brownie. I'm not sure what exactly that is. My sister ordered this one. And then some butterbeer ice cream. And it's pretty cold out here, but that's okay.
Those whispers at night, 'cause I fear some things are just never meant to be. Your love is not for me.
Oh, it's melting. That's so good.
Yeah?
It's so good. You have to try it.
Yeah, that's very good.
Oh. This one here.
That's
So what the galleon brownie looks like. Oh.
has walnuts.
Butter fan club. Download the app. That's where you're doing yeah, I know.
Very fudgy. And you taste the walnut. Mm-hmm.
One night, there's no need telling me I am but a fool, 'cause your beautiful face will not ever be smiling for me, and you won't say all those little words I am longing to hear, those whispers at night, but it's clear some things are just never meant to be. My fate is dreams of you and sheer fantasy, knowing it is plain to see your love is not for me.
Good morning.
Oheka Castle
We're just
Visit.
doing a tour at 11.
Please go through the archway, through the cobblestone courtyard to the back.
Okay. Okay.
You park in any spot back there. Then walk back in the courtyard and go in the big double door.
Gotcha. Wonderful. Thank
Make sure
you.
that your passenger out of the front door before you go forward. Please do, but
Okay.
the car must go to the back.
Gotcha. Okay. Thank you so much.
There were originally 39 in the structure when it was first built, and now it's gas powered. We're going to go through the history in here, so if you all wanted to take a seat when we get comfortable. Come on in. Importantly, today in particular, a beautiful view of Cold Spring Harbor, and he wanted a water view. And when Otto purchased the restaurant and the stairway downstairs that way. Okay,
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are back at Hogwarts. This is the Chamber of Secrets for Harry Potter, and this isn't really Hogwarts, but it is the Oheka Castle, the very famous one where you see it in a bunch of movies and TV shows. Suits, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, Succession. Kevin Jonas had his wedding here. Of course, Blank Space by Taylor Swift was shot here too, if you recognize that really beautiful music video. I gotta give it to Taylor for that one. And a bunch of other places. Did I say Royal Pains? I love that show. Well, I've never seen it, but I do love that show. Okay, anyway, so we are back at Hogwarts, and today we're gonna be doing the Chamber of Secrets. I'm so excited to read just a little bit of the story with you guys here. I just had to take the opportunity. This is my second time. Sorry for all the hand movements. I'm super excited to be back at this grand place. I'm sorry if you can hear my airplane and the leaves. It is a perfect fall day, and I'm quite warm and cozy, and I'm very, very excited to get started with the Chamber of Secrets. If you guys hear me say chambers, I apologize, okay? I have a problem with S's, just like Barnes and Nobles. I'm sure a lot of people do that too. So, Chapter 1, The Worst Birthday. Not for the first time, an argument had broken out over breakfast at number 4 for the drive. Mr. Vernon Dursley had been woken in the early hours of the morning by a loud hooting noise from his nephew, Harry's room. "Third time this week," he roared across the table. "If you can't control that owl, it'll have to go." Harry tried yet again to explain. "She's bold," he said. "She's used to flying around outside. If I could just let her out at night." "Do I look stupid?" snarled Uncle Vernon, a bit of fried egg dangling from his bushy mustache. "Ugh. I know what'll happen if that owl's let out. He'll send his freaky friends messages to his freaky friends, right?"
If I could only let her out for an hour or two.
Well, so you can send secret messages to your freaky little friends? No, sir.
He exchanged dark looks with his wife, Petunia. Harry tried to argue back, but his words were drowned by a long, loud belch from the Dursleys' son, Dudley. "I want more bacon. There's more frying in the pan, sweetums," said Aunt Petunia, turning misty eyes on her massive son. "We must build you up while we've got the chickens. I don't like the sound of that spoiled food." "Nonsense, Petunia. I never went hungry when I was a Spelting," said Uncle Vernon heartily. "Dudley gets enough, don't you, son?" Dudley, who was so large, his bottom drooped over either side of the kitchen chair, grinned and turned to Harry. "Pass the frying pan." "You've forgotten the magic word," said Harry irritably. The effect of a simple sentence on the rest of the family was incredible. Dudley gasped and fell off his chair with a crash that shook the whole kitchen. Mrs. Dursley gave a small scream and clapped her hands to her mouth. Mr. Dursley jumped to his feet, veins throbbing in his temples. "I meant please," said Harry quickly. "I didn't mean—" "What have I told you?" thundered his uncle, spraying spit over the table. "About saying the M word in our house." "Magic words." "But how dare you threaten Dudley?" roared Uncle Vernon, pounding the table with his fist. I warned you. I will not tolerate mention of your abnormality under this roof." Harry stared from his purple-faced uncle to his pale aunt, who was trying to heave Dudley to his vent. "What is going on?" "All right," said Harry. "All right." Uncle Vernon sat back down, breathing like a winded rhinoceros and watching Harry closely out of the corners of his small, sharp eyes. Ever since Harry had come home for the summer holidays, Uncle Vernon had been treating him like a bomb that might go off at any moment. Because Harry wasn't a normal boy. As a matter of fact, he was as not normal as it is possible to be. Harry Potter was a wizard, in case you forgot. A wizard fresh from the first year at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. And if the Dursleys were unhappy to give him back for the holidays, it was nothing to how Harry felt. He missed Hogwarts so much, it was like having a constant stomach ache. He missed the castle with its, Harry, just come here. Just come here. Which would be like crossing the oceans, because he's in England, remember? And I'm in New York right now. This is Long Island. Okay. He missed the castle with its secret passageways and ghosts, his classes, though perhaps not Snape and the potions master.
People will think you're up to something.
the mail arriving by owl, eating banquets in the Great Hall, sleeping in his 4-poster bed in the Tower dormitory, visiting the gamekeeper Hagrid in his cabin next to the Forbidden Forest in the grounds, especially Quidditch, the most popular sport in the wizarding world. 6 tall goalposts, 4 flying balls, and 14 players on broomsticks. All Harry's spellbooks, his wands, robes, cauldron, and top-of-the-line Nimbus 2000 broomstick had been locked in a cupboard under the stairs by Uncle Vernon the instant Harry had come home. What did the Dursleys care if Harry lost his place on the house Quidditch team because he hadn't practiced all summer? What was it to the Dursleys if Harry went back to school without any of his homework done? Oh my gosh. He has homework for the summer, guys? That's insane. And it's a true valid thing. Like, these people do not want him practicing magic, doing any spell work, studying the spells and the potions and the recipes and history and whatnot. So that's really sad. That's terrible. What was it to the Dursleys if Harry went back to school without any of his homework done? The Dursleys were what wizards called muggles. Not a drop of magical blood in their veins. And as far as they were concerned, having a wizard in the family was a matter of deepest shame. Uncle Vernon had even padlocked Harry's owl, Hedwig, inside her cage to stop her from carrying messages to anyone in the wizarding world. Harry looked nothing like the rest of the family. Uncle Vernon was large and neckless, kind of like me right now, with an enormous black mustache. Aunt Petunia was horse-faced and bony. Dudley was blonde. This always tripped me up. Blonde, pink, and porky. Harry, porky. He had a tail. Y'all, he had that tail. He was porky. Harry, on the other hand, was small and skinny with brilliant green eyes and jet black hair that was always untidy. He wore round glasses, and on his forehead was a thin, lightning-shaped scar. It was this scar that made Harry so particularly unusual, even for a wizard. This scar was the only hint of Harry's very mysterious past, of the reason he had been left on the Dursleys' doorstep 11 years before. At the age of 1 year old, Harry had somehow survived a curse from the greatest dark sorcerer of all time, Lord Voldemort.
I'm gonna try to sneak a little bit of a reading inside of the library at the Oheka Castle. It's just too stunning. So I won't stay long because there are other people in here, unfortunately, who are having somewhat of a meeting. And I thought you guys could use a little break from all the outside noise and whatnot. So that's why I'm in here. Okay. So we were saying the dark sorcerer of all time, Lord Voldemort, whose name most witches and wizards still feared. Harry's parents had died in Voldemort's attack, but Harry had escaped with his lightning scar, and somehow nobody understood why. Voldemort's powers had been destroyed the instant he had failed to kill Harry. So Harry had been brought up by his dead mother's sister and her husband. He had spent 10 years with the Dursleys, never understanding why he kept making odd things happen without meaning to, believing the Dursley story that he had got his scar in the car crash that had killed his parents. And then, exactly a year ago, Hogwarts had written to Harry, and the whole story had come out. Harry had taken up his place at the wizard school where he and his scar were famous. But now the school year was over, and he was back with the Dursleys for the summer. Back to being treated like a dog that had rolled in something smelly. Oh, let's give Harry a hug. So dumb. Okay, that's enough reading. We gotta get out of this castle before security comes or something.
I picked up this leaf outside that fell on the Oheka grounds, and I've just been using it as my little bookmark. It's just perfect. Okay, so let's quickly continue a little bit before we just move on to something else, okay? Okay, yeah, we left off where they were talking about him being treated like a dog that had rolled in something smelly. I actually just ate at the Oheka restaurant, so I'm kind of full and lethargic, and I had that little, you know, the itis. I think that's what the kids say, the itis. I don't know, nobody says that anymore. Okay. So the Dursleys hadn't even remembered that today happened to be Harry's 12th birthday. Of course, his hopes hadn't been high. They'd never given him a real present, let alone a cake, but to ignore it completely. At that moment, Uncle Vernon cleared his throat importantly and said, "Now, as we all know, today is a very important day." Harry looked up, hardly daring to believe it. "This could well be the day I make the biggest deal of my career," said Uncle Vernon. Harry went back to his toast. Like, of course, he thought bitterly. Uncle Vernon was talking about the stupid dinner party. He'd been talking of nothing else for 2 weeks. Some rich builder and his wife were coming to dinner, and Uncle Vernon was hoping to get a huge order from him. Uncle Vernon's company made drills. "I think we should run through the schedule one more time," said Uncle Vernon. "We should all be in position at 8 o'clock. Petunia, you will be in the lounge," said Aunt Petunia promptly, waiting to welcome them graciously into our home. "Good, good. And Dudley?" "I'll be waiting to open the door." Dudley put on a foul, simpering smile. "May I take your coats, Mr. and Mrs. Mason?" "They'll love him," cried Aunt Petunia rapturously. That's a hard word. Rapturously, I think that's it. Raptors, you know, like blue. Jurassic Park? Okay. World? Jurassic World? That's it. We're done reading. You guys, this is a super, super short chapter, and This is a super short chapter, and I have to go. We have other activities that we are doing today in this video, okay? We're jam-packing it since it's the premiere of Chamber of Secrets.
See from the bright side, keep my head in the game. going. But I can go on talking without doing a thing. I can lose myself that way. Wanna be a receiver, wanna pick up first ring, be a seeker out in the land of the living. Get the gist with a few tries, be a fighter who's swinging, keep my feet level in the land of the living. Make her big strides, see what I find along the way. Wanna lend you my shoulder.
So I'm back from New York. That footage you guys saw of the Oheka Castle and the New York store was literally about a year ago in November, right before Thanksgiving. It was falling, as you saw. It was cold and dreary, and we're experiencing nearly the same weather here in Florida. But I've officially moved like a while ago, and I've been waiting to open everything on camera with you guys, so I haven't touched this stuff for nearly a year, which is insane. Is that insane? So we're gonna do a super quick haul of what we got at the New York Harry Potter store. It was iconic. Oh my gosh, and the bubble beer ice cream. Oh, I remember. It was so good. It was so good. Look at me. I'm rubbing my hands. It was so good. It was so good. Let me just first show you guys the attention to detail that these folks were doing. So iconic. We have brown paper packages here, brown bags, Harry Potter, New York. And then we had the infamous one, Dumbledore. He's the one who got imprisoned in Azkaban. And remember, he was screaming and everything, like... What did I say? You said bubble beer. I said bubble beer? It's butter beer. Butter beer. But oh, I always got my hype girl back there. Oh my gosh, I said bubble beer apparently, right? Like bubble tea. Thinking of butter beer ice cream. That was divine. It was so unique and special. It feels like a European, it just feels like something you wouldn't find in typical America. You know what I mean? So at a very distinguished and distinct special taste. Anywho's, Dumbledore. Of course I was playing. I know that Lazarus, Sirius. I know Sirius is the one that was in The Prisoner of Azkaban. I cannot wait to read that one. So this says the Daily Prophet, the Wizard World's beguiling broadsheet of choice, talking about some zodiac signs. Dumbledore, daft or dangerous? Those both don't sound too good. But yeah, so cool. This is the bag that everything came in. I'm pretty sure I'll show you guys like probably the most special thing I got last. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the large item that I bought came in that bag. So let me just show you a couple of things that I ended up getting. Wow. So this is, I guess, Hogwarts grounds. We have the school, we have the Forbidden Forest, the Quidditch pitch. Hogsmeade is, oh wow, Hogsmeade is also in here. And this is just basically like a, I wouldn't call this like a postcard, but it's kind of like a, it's like a greeting card. Isn't this so stunning? I really hope you guys can see that. The other kind of like Hallmark Mina Lima greeting card for Harry Potter that I got is one that includes the Quibbler. The Quibbler, is that a publication kind of thing? Okay, I'm just thinking of the lady with the pen. So the Quibbler, oh my goodness. And that must be Luna Lovegood's glasses, if I'm not mistaken. Right down the middle, that's pretty cool. I don't look like this guy, but you know, match my face with him. And some of these guys, I have to admit, they will be given in a giveaway. So maybe by the end or the middle of Chamber of Secrets, we might do a little bit of a giveaway so some people can win some of these really cool things. So this is a lanyard here with a very dark skull, and yeah, you understand, it looks like a Avada Kedavra. Dark arts. It just wants to register my face and my face only. Like, you understand what she's trying to do? She meaning Tanya. Like, trying to cover my face and yet also, like, do this. There we go. Did it. Nailed it. So yeah, that's Harry Potter. Cute little lanyard. They had so much stuff in there. If you had $1,000, it wouldn't be enough. Especially if you want to get things like hoodies, which are, I think, my favorite kind of things to get at gift stores, gift shops. So this is a Gryffindor lanyard as well. Focus, focus. I feel like I sound like that guy from Everybody.
Yes.
So yeah, there we go, kind of. Oh, my back's hurting now. Yeah, anyway, whatever. You guys get it. That's the, and it says Gryffindor on here. It's upside down, I think. No, this one's okay. Trying to make my face as small as possible behind a lanyard. Ooh, I think CHRISTMAS is coming up. So something like this could go quite well for that lovely special season. I've had this for a very long time. Just waiting to be opened. Very gentle. So this is the wrapping paper that they gave us here. Very cool, huh? Oh, I love how that comes up. I don't even remember what I got. Okay. Oh. It's Hagrid. It's Hagrid. Okay, there we go. Hagrid carrying a tree. It is a lovely Christmas ornament. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Oh, I love that. I'm not sure. These are postcards. These are mystery postcards. So rad. So, you know, I just wanted to get quite a few things so that way several people could possibly win. I don't mind sending those out. And I'll let you guys know when we are going to be doing the giveaway what you need to do to enter. So this is a mystery postcard. It looks like it's more like Fantastic Beasts, Newt Scamander's Field Journal. So it has just like a random postcard and there are 8 designs to collect. And this seems to be series number 1. So I got 3 of those. Yeah, so one person can win. So that way we have multiple winners. These are, again, some of my favorite videos to do. They're very magical, very fun. You know, I just read, which is just such a cool thing. Oh my, this is so gorgeous as well. Look at that. Like a golden ticket. So this is London to Hogwarts, platform 9 3/4. This is another kind of Hallmark-like greeting card. And these are magnets, yes. So somebody else can get this magnet set. It's like the acceptance letter kind of thing, if that makes sense. Hope it's clear enough. Okay. Yeah, those are really pretty. I have another package here. Oh, these are two different ornaments. Let me show you guys this one first. I don't know what this is called. I'm gonna need to call on the expert. This is a time turner. So gorgeous. There you go. It's turning. Okay. Don't want to break it. It literally, this is so cool. The sand, can you see that? The sand literally goes. Oh, I moved the camera. Okay, so that's the time turner, and then this is the chocolate frog catching cards, collectible cards. This is such a stunning ornament as well. This is Albus Dumbledore, so pretty, and it shines. It shines like a crazy diamond. So that is really pretty. I'm gonna put that down, and we still have a couple more things. Let me keep it pushing, keep it rolling. This tiny little bag is my sister's. This one says Death Eater, numbers grow. Oh, that does not sound good again. Sorry. You should let them know that it's not part of the giveaway. No, I know that. That I know. Now this is, yeah. No, nope. So this portion of this haul is not part of the giveaway. The little trinkets and lanyards and postcards and ornaments are definitely part of it, but what I'm going to show from here on out is not part of the giveaway. We had to take something for ourselves too, right? Come on now. So this is specifically my sister's. She got these really precious books. They're so pretty. The color palette is just insane. So I don't know if they're in any particular order. This one looks like it's Tales of Beetle the Bard. So pretty. Look at that. Look at the back. Very nice. Anyway, so that's one. This one's Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. And then the final one is Quidditch Through the Ages. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy. Very lovely. That's it. Yeah, I just love the color palette. And the final thing that I got, the most expensive thing that I got at the store. Oh, I mean, it literally was at the window. They were taunting us with it. This is a stunning Hogwarts sweater, jumper. Very lush and just so precious. I love the bottom. I love the red. It's perfect for the winter time. I actually ended up wearing it for New Year's, like a New Year's Day mass, and I got a couple of compliments. I got a little bit oversized. It's definitely one to get you a couple of compliments. It is so soft. It is so nice. And let me see if it's polyester. Yeah, 50% polyester, acrylic, and a little bit of wool. I actually don't mind it because wool can be a little itchy. It can be a little bit, you know, a little stifferoni. So yeah, this is it. This Hogwarts sweater is to die for, and I'll definitely wear it in the upcoming videos. You know it.
Afraid I may have sampled at some point, but I imagine it tastes fine just the same. Baked it myself, words and all. You're a wizard, Harry.
Only a person who wanted to find the stone, find it, but not use it, would be able to get it. That is one of my more brilliant ideas. And between you and me, that is saying something.
Not many first-year students could take on a fully grown mountain troll and live to tell the tale.
you were leaving without saying goodbye, did you?
Feels strange to be going home, doesn't it? I'm not going home. Not really.
By the way, Harry, happy birthday.
It's time. We gotta get back into the story. Guys, Dobby just visited us and look what happened. We have a floating cake back there. I don't know if you noticed. Isn't that so cool? Like, what's up with the... Because, you know, in the movie, it's like, yeah. Like, what was that manic snapping for? Oh my gosh, okay. Just for the hell of it. Guys, so this comes from the Oheka grounds. I still have it. It's one of the leaves that were going crazy. And let's go ahead and just get right into it. The last thing I read was literally me at the Oheka Castle at a desk talking about how everybody had to play their roles when these Asian folks are coming to do some type of business meeting with Uncle Vernon. And Uncle Vernon is asking everybody what exactly are they going to be doing. So Aunt Petunia lastly said, they'll love him. And she said that rapturously. Okay, so we're on page 6, and we only have like a couple pages to go because it's such a short chapter. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's always so nerve-wracking because again, I have not read the story out loud in front of a camera since, like, let's just say Thanksgiving 2023, okay? That time, a little before Thanksgiving. Anywhoosies, hopefully I still got it in me. Excellent, Dudley, said Uncle Vernon. Then he rounded on Harry. Oh, sorry. Then he rounded on Harry. And you? I'll be in my bedroom, making no noise and pretending I'm not there, said Harry tonelessly. Exactly, said Uncle Vernon nastily. I will lead them into the lounge, introduce you, Petunia, and pour them drinks. At 8:15, I'll announce dinner, said Aunt Petunia. And Dudley, you'll say, may I take you to the dining room, Mrs. Mason, said Dudley, offering his fat arm to an invisible woman. My perfect little gentleman, sniffed Aunt Petunia. And you? Said Uncle Vernon viciously to Harry. I'll be in my room, making no noise and pretending I'm not there, said Harry dully. Precisely. Now, we should aim to get in a few good compliments at dinner. Petunia, any ideas? Vernon tells me you're a wonderful golfer, Mr. Mason. Do tell me where you bought your dress, Mrs. Mason. Perfect. Dudley. How about we had to write an essay about our hero at school, Mr. Mason, and I wrote about you. This was too much for both Aunt Petunia and Harry. Aunt Petunia burst into tears and hugged her son, while Harry ducked under the table so they wouldn't see him laughing. And you, boy? Harry fought to keep his face straight as he emerged. I'll be in my room, making no noise and pretending I'm not there, he said. Too right you will, said Uncle Vernon forcefully. The Masons don't know anything about you, and it's going to stay that way. When dinner's over, you take Mrs. Mason back to the lounge for coffee, Petunia, and I'll bring the subject around to drills. With any luck, I'll have the deal signed and sealed before the news at 10. We'll be shopping for a vacation home in Mallorca this time tomorrow. Harry couldn't feel too excited about this. He didn't think the Dursleys would like him any better in Mallorca than they did on Privet Drive. Right. I'm off into town to pick up the dinner jackets for Dudley and me. And you? He snarled at Harry. You stay out of your aunt's way while she's cleaning. Harry left through the back door. It was a brilliant sunny day. He crossed the lawn, slumped down on the garden bench, and sang under his breath. Happy birthday to me. The accent. Visit. My sister's like, she's doing like that white like guy meme that, you know, the one. Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. No cards, no presents, and he would be spending the evening pretending not to exist. He gazed miserably into the hedge. He had never felt so lonely, more than anything else at Hogwarts, more even than playing Quidditch. Harry missed his best friends, Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. Just in case you didn't read the first book, that's their names. Like, oh, their full names. Oh, let's refresh your memory now. Just in case you decide to accidentally pick up this one. It says Chamber of Secrets and it happens to say year 2 right here. But anyway, my sister said that she, when she first picked up the Harry Potter series, she went on year 3. And I have a feeling that that is why she loves year 3 so much. But yeah, that's so cool. You started with year 3? That is awesome.
Now this is interesting.
No.
And then so I stopped at exactly, and I'll never forget where I stopped. Was when Ron tried to make a phone call to Harry, and it was just crazy. And you'll read it when you're for sure, because it's not in the movies.
Okay.
But I was like, this is great, and I hated reading at that point. Okay.
Because
So
it gets
that's
sad.
No, I hated reading in general.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And then I started reading because of Harry Potter.
Okay.
So,
yes, of course. I know a lot of people say that, oh, Harry Potter got them into reading. That's so cool. Are you going to leave all that in there?
Yeah, I used to pretend to read when I was in class before I started reading.
I know. So sweet. That's amazing. And yeah. Are you going to leave your voice in there and change your...
We'll see.
We'll see how it goes? Okay. Guys, my card was full. Had to reformat it. It kind of slowed the momentum. I hate when things like that happen. Gotta change the battery pack. Change the card. This and that. It's always some kind of hiccup. But we're positive people around here. We're shiny, happy people. The actual shiny, happy people. Because that song's kind of depressing, actually. Okay. So, let's see. Where was I? Right. I mentioned the full name. Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. So Harry was missing his best friends. They, however, didn't seem to be missing him at all. Neither of them had written to him all summer, even though, that must mean they probably took his letters. I wrote to you every day. They probably wrote to him, and Vernon probably stole his letters. That's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure if that is the truth, but anyway, neither of them had written to him all summer, even though Ron had said he was going to ask Harry to come and stay. Countless times, Harry had been on the point of unlocking Hedwig's cage by magic and sending her to Ron and Hermione with a letter, but it wasn't worth the risk. Underage wizards weren't allowed to use magic outside of school. Harry hadn't told the Dursleys this. He knew it was only their terror that he might turn them all into dung beetles that stopped them from locking him in the cupboard under the stairs with his wand and broomstick. For the first couple of weeks back, Harry had enjoyed muttering nonsense words under his breath and watching Dudley tearing out of the room as fast as his fat legs would carry him. But the long silence from Ron and Hermione had made Harry feel so cut off from the magical world that even taunting Dudley had lost its appeal. And now, Ron and Hermione had forgotten his birthday. So sad. Okay, so we're gonna stop here because we literally have to just like, see, this is the end of the book. We literally have about like a page, literally 1 page left before we get to the next chapter. I think I've been salivating actually a little bit. Wanting to try that cake back there. Aunt Petunia's 3 cream pudding. So excited. So excited about this one. So as you guys saw, we did like a tres leches kind of cake, and then we had like a very classic frosting. We add a little bit of gel. You guys saw that. I don't have to recount that, but mightily excited. You know, one thing that I was thinking about today, I didn't get to put the flowers on the cake. The flowers that I intentionally bought, but I don't want to do that anymore. I don't care to do that. I'm like, it's time. It's time. Alice from Twilight. Oh baby, don't you know what's up? Like, ugh. Okay, cake time. Okay, so I'm back from cutting the cake. I have your slice over here. I'm just gonna set it down by the candle. Whenever you guys are ready, you can come and get it, okay? Right there. Okay, and now my slice. Like, that sounds so bad. Okay, so here we go. This is my first attempt. You guys know I eat on camera. So here she is. Ain't she a beaut? Ain't she sweet? Oh my, it's really so stunning. Okay. What do I do first? Oh, and do you see the interior here? It has like this, like the pudding, the vanilla pudding. Oh man. Okay, I'm excited. Here we go. The bottom. It's the most saturated. Oh yeah. Oh, big bite. Que magnifique. That's what I was doing. It tastes like Haiti. A little bit. Let's try the frosting. It's so good. The tres leches cake, it's amazing. Now the frosting is something I was very curious about because once you put something with food coloring, it's a little bit like, ooh, it's a little bitter, it's a little off, you know, like, yeah. It's giving elevated Publix cake. It's so good. I haven't tried the interior, the pudding. Let us try. Yes, chef. I feel like Iron Giant. Oh, not Iron Giant. What was it called? Iron Chef. Oh yeah, here it is. I see the pudding. Mmm. Mmm. This is it. And the vanilla pudding, it like cuts it. It kind of cuts all that sweetness. It's not that sweet. Yeah, the frosting is amazing. Everything is just so perfectly perfect. I'm glad I didn't follow like this recipe I found online. My sister was like taking the reins a bit of this particular cake. So we, yeah, just did our own little version of it and it is so good. We'll find a way to get the recipe down into the description box. It's so good. I gotta go finish this, guys. My third background, my sister insisted, guys. So let's finish it up. It shouldn't take us long now. What wouldn't he give now for a message from Hogwarts? From any witch or wizard? He'd almost be glad of a sight of his arch enemy, Draco Malfoy, just to be sure it hadn't all been a dream. Not that this whole year at Hogwarts had been fun. At the very end of last term, Harry had come face to face with none other than Lord Voldemort himself. Voldemort might be a ruin of his former self, but he was still terrifying. Just check out the last video. We did this little edit and it kind of gave me some goosebumps, okay? It gave me goosebumps. Still cunning, he's still determined, Voldemort he's talking about, to regain power. Harry had slipped through Voldemort's clutches for a second time, but it hadn't been a narrow escape. Like the dumb reader, meaning me, I do the self-deprecating thing, right? It's like the second time. When was the first? Like when he was a baby? Okay, like, are you paying attention or not? Yeah, so he had slipped from his clutches for the second time, but it had been a narrow escape. And even now, weeks later, Harry kept waking in the night, drenched in cold sweat, wondering where Voldemort was now, remembering his livid face, his wide, mad eyes, and slits for nostrils. Don't forget that part. Harry suddenly sat bolt upright on the garden bench. He had been staring absent-mindedly into the hedge, and the hedge was staring back. Two enormous green eyes had appeared among the leaves. Why does this sound again like Sirius Black, the dark, like wolf dog looking thing? Two enormous eyes. Is that oh it's Dobby. I was like, is that Dudley? Dudley? Dudley?
I think that's pronounced diddly, 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 diddly.
Whoa, that's cool. Like, oh, okay, cool. Harry jumped to his feet just as a jeering voice floated across the lawn. I know what day it is, sang Dudley, waddling toward him. She really lays it on thick how large Dudley is. The huge eyes blinked and vanished. What said Harry, not taking his eyes off the spot where they had been. I know what day it is, Dudley repeated, coming right up to him. Well done, said Harry. So you finally learned the days of the week. Today's your birthday, sneered Dudley. How come you haven't gotten any cards? Haven't you got any friends at that freak place? Better not let your mom hear you talking about my school, said Harry coolly. Dudley hitched up his trousers, which were slipping down his fat bottom. Why are you staring at that hedge? He said suspiciously. I'm trying to decide what would be the best spell to set it on fire, said Harry. I love that. Dudley stumbled backward at once, a look of panic on his fat face. You can't. Dad told you you're not to do magic. He said he'll chuck you out of the house, and you haven't got anywhere else to go. You haven't got any friends to take you. Jiggery pokery, said Harry in a fierce voice. Hocus pocus! Squiggly wiggly! Mom! Howled Dudley, tripping over his feet as he dashed back toward the house. Mom! He's doing you know what? Harry paid dearly for his moment of fun, as neither Dudley nor the hedge was in any way hurt. Aunt Petunia knew he hadn't really done magic, but he still had to duck as she aimed a heavy blow at his head with a soapy frying pan.
911, what's your emergency?
Then she gave him work to do, with the promise he wouldn't eat again until he'd finished. While Dudley lolled around watching and eating ice cream, Harry cleaned the windows, washed the car, mowed the lawn, trimmed the flower beds, pruned and watered the roses, and repainted the garden bench. Repainted. I know how to speak English. The sun blazed overhead, burning like the sun's out in England. Sorry. You know what I mean.
Shade, literally.
Right? Seriously. The sun blazed overhead, burning the back of his neck. A redneck. That's literally where the term comes from. Okay, Harry knew he shouldn't have risen to Dudley's bait, but Dudley had said the very thing Harry had been thinking himself. Maybe he didn't have any friends at Hogwarts. Wish they could see famous Harry Potter now, he thought savagely as he spread manure on the flower beds, his back aching, sweat running down his face. It was 7:30 in the evening when at last, exhausted, he heard Aunt Petunia calling him. Get in here and walk on the newspaper. Harry moved gladly into the shade of the gleaming kitchen. On top of the fridge stood tonight's pudding, a huge mound of whipped cream and sugared violets. A loin of roast pork was sizzling in the oven. Eat quickly! The Masons will be here soon, snapped Aunt Petunia, pointing to 2 slices of bread and a lump of cheese on the kitchen table. Oh! 2 slices of bread and a lump. What is a lump of cheese? What does that mean? What does that mean?
It means it's whatever the rat didn't eat.
Oh, ew. Damn, that's good. That's a good one, too. I mean, sis. Oh my god, so bad. Okay, yeah, pointing at 2 slices of bread and a lump of cheese on the kitchen table. She was already wearing a salmon pink cocktail dress. Harry washed his hands and bolted down his pitiful supper. The moment he had finished, Aunt Petunia whisked away his plate. Upstairs! Hurry! As he passed the door to the living room, Harry caught a glimpse of Uncle Vernon and Dudley in bow ties and dinner jackets. He had only just reached the upstairs landing when the doorbell rang, and Uncle Vernon's furious face appeared at the foot of the stairs. Remember, boy, one sound. Harry crossed to his bedroom on tiptoe, slipped inside, closed the door, and turned to collapse on his bed. The trouble was, there was already someone sitting on it. Boom, 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 boom. Are we doing that still? I don't know. Finally, like, big fat accomplishment as a big fat adult. 8 pages of a children's book done. Yeah. I'm so mean. Anyway, oh my gosh, what an adventurous first episode of The Chamber of Secrets. Oh my gosh, this is the one with the basilisk, the dragon in the end, I think. It's not really a dragon, it's like a snake or something. It's a phoenix?
It's a phoenix.
Shut up, you're ruining everything!
You said it was a dragon.
I know! Hey, look! There's a phoenix. Anywhoosies, yeah, such a fun vlog. I really enjoyed all of it, even though it was, you know, the span of months, almost a whole year. Yeah, Oheka Castle, the NYC store, it got so busy so quickly. Reading at the Oheka Castle, I think that was probably my favorite besides the cake. The cake was amazing. The cake was iconic because it turned out so well, so delicious, and it looked quite like the picture if you didn't look too closely. And that was the first attempt, so it was so delicious, guys. But I think really, like, besides the cake, really, one of my highlights had to have been reading at the Oheka Castle. It was just so beautiful, the backdrop, and just like, it was spur of the moment too, by the way. Anywhoosies, yeah, tell me, you guys, what was your favorite part of the video? Look out for, you know, the giveaways that are coming up. I did not forget about the Mina Lima edition and the illustrated edition that I promised in the last Harry Potter vlog. We're gonna talk about that probably the next video. I just want to wrap this one up because it is gonna go on for far too long already. Well, not maybe far too long, but it's probably over an hour long, and I'm okay with that this time. But yeah, thank you so much again for watching. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you guys don't miss any other Harry Potter uploads and other videos that I have coming up. I love doing this, and I love interacting with you guys in the comment section. That's top tier, chef's kiss, whatever all the kids say. That's like, it's amazing. That's like another huge highlight of doing YouTube. But yeah, I'm so happy that we got this done, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.